Welcome back to the show. Have you ever left an $8,000 tip for someone who did a good job cleaning up your hotel room? Well, Russell Westbrook did. Man, he was in the NBA bubble, obviously the Houston Rockets star. He was in there for a very long time. And on his way out of the bubble, he decided to leave a little gift for the housekeeping staff that took good care of him and made sure that his room was, sanitized and clean, keep the COVID out, right? These people are stuck in a bubble. It's the same as the players. Everybody talks about how difficult it's been for the players, but the staff, the people who were working in the bubble, they've been busting their ass and they don't get the paychecks or the glory. So Russell Westbrook, before he left the bubble situation in Orlando at Disney World, was like, you know what, I'm going to hook these people up. And he dropped an $8,000 tip on the housekeeping staff. He said to Taylor Rooks, quote, "They took great care of us, took the time and energy to do their job at a high level. That was the right thing to do." Of course, it makes it easy when you are in the middle of a 5-year, $206 million contract. But still, I know a lot of rich people who are very, very cheap and don't spend money on things that you should be spending money on. I think we ought to commend, salute, tip our hat to Mr. Westbrook for doing an awesome thing here.
Absolutely. So I have questions. Did he tip the housekeeping? So it was the housekeeping, or was it like the bill for the room? Because
it was the housekeeper specifically.
Oh my gosh, like this guy's amazing. To me, because a lot of people, I just think about the psyche as a player. So when the season ends and I'm packing up all my stuff, you're already going to be sad. The season didn't end the way he wanted it to end, and you're already going to feel some type of way. So the last thing on my mind wouldn't have been tipping the housekeeping. So that tells you what kind of guy he is. And that makes me think of an interview he had during the game where he was like, look, I do stuff all the time in the community. I just don't talk about it. Yeah. Well, this is one of the things then that it shows that's his character.
Yeah. You know how great that is if you're, living paycheck to paycheck and you get $8,000 extra and the difference that can make. So I understand he makes a lot of money. I just think that was such an amazing gesture.
Yeah.
You appreciate it.
You want to hear stories like this. You want to hear that these guys that are making ungodly amounts of money, $200 million, guys. Think about that. I know I don't even know if we all can wrap our heads around what it would be to have $200 million in the bank. No. But the thought of being able to take $8,000 and hand it to somebody who probably needs it, amazing gesture by Russell Westbrook. Look, what we're going through right now, the pandemic, is hard on a lot of people. It's not just the athletes. It's not just, high profile people, but a lot of people who have normal jobs, housekeeping jobs at hotels and stuff like that. It's very difficult with people.
And for the people that are going to pay attention to the amount and try to compare it to his salary, you do know that he didn't have to tip anything. I'm sure the NBA in general took care of all the staff. I'm sure that they did different things, or Disney or someone. So he actually didn't have to leave anything. I'm sure there's a lot of players that left nothing. Just to put it in perspective, this is just him going above and beyond.
Yeah. Salute to you, Mr. Westbrook. And if I had a
Russell, I am coming over to clean your house.